Hey everybody, if you've been with me for a little while now, you know we're going through the book of Job, as well as probably the hardest season in my life, just with constant health, financial, and relational issues. It seems like I had completely lost everything for what is the sixth time now. Just a continual process of losing it all and being completely decimated and then building back up. This will be the sixth time that I've stood back up. Hopefully it does not get to seven. But we're in Job and we're in chapter 11, and this is one of the replies to Job from one of his friends. And it's really crappy for his particular situation, but it's not unapplicable for me right now. We are in chapter 10, verses like 4 through 7. For you say, my doctrine is pure, and I am clean in God's eyes, but oh, that God would speak and open his lips to you, and that he would tell you the secrets of wisdom, for he is manifold in understanding. Know then that God exacts of you less than your guilt deserves. Can you find out the deep things of God? Can you find out the limit of the Almighty? It is higher than heaven. What can you do? Deeper than Sheol. What can you know? Its measure is longer than the earth and broader than the sea. Job may have technically been righteous in this situation, but his self-righteousness was not lost on God. However, you and I are not the most perfect man in the world, as Job was said to be in the beginning of this book. And this is really applicable because it can be so easy to claim that we're in the right and to claim that we know better than God. And that's what I was doing. If you look back in the videos for the last week, I was super depressed and angry and indignant and yearning for death because I said, if this is my life, if this is all I have to look forward to, being reset over and over and over again, I would rather die. And I just pray that God would see fit to take me out. And he didn't, obviously, but ultimately that reflected a huge ingratitude as well as just an unwillingness to submit to his will. It said, you know, if you won't give me what I want, if you won't give me the healing and the restoration that I believe you've promised and when I want it, then I don't want any of this, and just kill me. And that was just, it felt like the right thing to say because I was so petulant and angry and entitled. But actually, it was a huge insult, and God was extremely patient with me. But I encourage you that wherever you are in your suffering, wherever you are in all of the myriad things going on in the world, as horrible as they may be, remember that God is still good. Remember that he is kind and patient and generous and merciful. And return yourself to the Lord and seek his goodness and favor. Go with God.